channel. So today I thought I'd recreate a look from Taylor Swift's new music video, Out of the Woods. And as soon as I saw this music video, Lydia and I looked at each other and both said, we need to do a get the look, because the music video, it was like a work of art. So I really wanted to recreate her look today, and we both love this music video, so I thought we'd do a get the look. And Out of the Woods was actually my favourite song that she performed live when we saw her at her 1989 tour. So when she announced that she was going to release it as a single, I was very happy. So firstly, to prime my skin, I'm going to be using a illuminating primer, and my favourite one to use is the Guerlain. Some people say Guerlain. I say Guerlain. And I'm going to be using the Meatrix Pearls Primer. And this primer is really light diffusing, so it really helps brighten up your skin. And this primer is also going to make our skin look more dewy as well, because Taylor Swift's skin in this was really highlighted and it had that sort of more dewy look rather than a matte look. So I'm going to be using this primer today. And this primer smells of Parma violets. Taylor's skin looked really dewy in this look, so I wanted to use something a little bit different to what I normally use, because I always use Dual Air Flash foundation, so I thought I'm going to show you something different. I'm going to be using the Clean and Clear Hint of Tint Cover and Correct Cream. We've both been using this on our skin recently, and I love how it looks on the skin, and also it doesn't feel heavy at all, so I'm going to be using this one. And Taylor's skin looked really, really natural in the look, so that's why I wanted to use this one today. I'm just buffing this in using my Zoeva powder polish brush. Now onto my eyebrows. Taylor likes to keep her eyebrows quite natural, but I like quite a big brow. So I think what I'm going to do is something in the middle of those. So I'm not going to fill them in as full as I normally would, but I'm still going to fill them in more than she does. And I'm going to be using the HD Brow Palette in Foxy, and I'm actually going to mix these two colours together because she likes to keep her eyebrows still quite light. And now to brush my eyebrows into place, I'm going to be using, of course, my favourite Gimme Brow by Benefit, and this is just going to help my eyebrows look even more natural. So for my eyes, I'm going to start with using a really matte colour all over my eyelid, and I think the perfect colour to use is going to be Omega from MAC. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this all over my eyelid. And then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush just to blend out the edges so it's really, really soft. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep this in a rounded motion. She likes to keep her eyeshadow quite rounded. And then just to intensify it ever so slightly, I'm just going to take a little bit of charcoal brown. And I'm using these two eyeshadows because they're completely matte. In the part of the music video where she was in the woods and she looked down, it looked like she had a slight highlight in the inner corner especially, but also on the centre of her lid. So I'm just going to take a little bit of all that glitters just in the inner corner and a tiny little bit at the centre of my lid. Taylor had a brown eyeshadow underneath her lower lash line, so I'm going to do exactly the same. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Omega and Charcoal Brown on a MAC pencil brush. And I'm just going to take these two colours underneath my eye. Taylor had a really light shimmery eyeshadow in the inner corner of her eye as a highlight, so I'm just going to use MAC Nylon, and I'm going to pop this in my inner corner and also slightly on my brow bone as well. Taylor definitely had some definition on her top lash line, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a little bit of smut with Charcoal Brown just to add on the top of my lash line. I'm now going to add a little bit of white eyeliner in my waterline, and in a lot of Taylor's makeup looks, it looks to me that she has some white eyeliner in her waterline. So I'm going to be using the Barry M eyeliner in Bold White. Now onto mascara. I'm going to use my favourite mascara probably ever, and that's the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. But I am going to put on some false lashes on the top just to extend my lashes. Taylor's lashes, she did have really natural lashes, but they definitely had a lot of length to them, and mine don't really have that much length, so I'm going to add some false lashes afterwards. Now onto eyelashes. I'm going to be adding these Cheryl Sexy Senorita lashes because these are the most natural that I could find when I was in Superdrug, and they're really pretty because they're just going to look really fluttery. And to just help join these lashes to my natural ones, I'm just going to add a little bit more mascara. Now on to perfecting my skin. I'm going to be using my favourite concealer at the moment, which is the Miss Sporty Perfect Stay concealer, which is actually a 10-hour wear, and because, well, you would have seen the intro already, but because we are filming outside, I need a concealer that's going to stay put through the wind, through the rain, and I like this because it's really brightening as well, and Taylor's under eyes were really, really bright. Taylor's skin was really bronzed in this look, so I'm going to be bronzing up my skin with Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I'm actually using Lydia's because I can't find mine. So I'm going to be using this one because it just creates a really nice contour, but also I can dust this all over my skin because it's matte. Now for blusher, I'm going to be using this really pretty one from NYX, and it's the Rouge Cream Blush in Boho. To help add to the highlighted look, I'm going to be using Benefit What's Up Highlighter, and I'm going to be putting this on the top of my cheekbones, slightly through my brow bone, and also on my cupid's bow. For Taylor's lips, I'm going to be using 2 lipsticks to recreate her lip look. Firstly, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Colour Riche lipstick in 632, and it's this really pretty rosy nude shade. And then I'm just going to be adding this lipstick in the centre of my lips. And this is my finished makeup look complete, and now I'm just going to show you how I recreated the hair. I do find to create this style is better if I've already curled my hair the day before. So what I did is I washed and curled my hair last night, and then I do find that when I sleep on it, it gives me more of a natural curl. So when I wake up in the morning, all I have to do is brush it and put some product in. So I'm just going to use my Tangle Teaser. I'm just going to slightly brush out the curls, and this helps just join all the hair together. And then I'm going to be using my Fudge Urban texturizing spray, and I'm just going to spray this underneath just to create a little bit of body, and I just massage it in underneath. And lastly, just to add a little bit of shine, I'm going to be using this oil from L'Oreal, and this is actually a shimmering oil for your body and your hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to also spray it a little bit on my arms as well. Oh my god, it's like gold. And also when you shake it, you can see the gold glitter. So it's just helped create really nice golden skin. And this is my finished Taylor Swift makeup, hair and outfit for her new music video, Out of the Woods. And also let us know in the comments what other Get the Look videos you'd like to see from us. We are actually planning to do a Little Mix Get the Look for their new music video, so we'll both be in that, which will be really exciting. I think these are definitely my favourite videos to film because you feel like you're a character, and I've always wanted to be a singer, so for me to pretend I'm in a music video is like the best thing ever. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also, if you did like this, make sure you tweet it to Taylor, because how amazing would that be if she saw this? I mean, she probably won't, but how amazing would that be? And we'll see you in our next video. Bye!
I think he's attractive.
Really?
Right, this is where it's going to be difficult, because I would clearly marry Tyler.